Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a messy house clean with me because as you can see, my house is a mess. So we are going to take care of it. And in the meantime, I'm going to give you some extreme cleaning motivation to help you tackle your mess today. If you're new, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I do a long cleaning video every single Monday and Friday and I jam pack it with real life messes. I keep it 100% honest over here. And yeah, if you like that type of content, I would love for you to stick around and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. As you can tell, today we are starting off in the back hallway because this area is always messy. It's the catch-all. We come in the door, we toss off our shoes, we throw our bags down. So this area is always kind of messy no matter what. So it's always a good place to start. Now that the back hallway is done, before we move on to the next room, I'm going to go ahead and give this little hallway area a quick run over with my wet mop. This is a Dreamy Tech vac mop and I love this thing. It works so well and I'm so sorry. The last time I shared this in a video, I always link stuff in the description box down below. Like there's a frequently asked links box basically, and I link a lot of the things that I've been asked, repeatedly over time for. So it is in that area right there, but I will also link it at the very top of the description box today for you as well. For those of you who were curious as to what one it is the Dreamy Tech one. I absolutely love this vac mop. I've had a couple vac mops now, and this is by far my favorite. It's worth every single penny. I love it. Glides so smoothly, so effortlessly. It picks everything up. It just does a phenomenal job. And it has this technique too where it dries itself. Like it's got a self-clean technique when you're done that it does on the stand, and then it also dries itself over the next couple of hours. Like it continuously moves, kind of like a ventilation process. So I just love the way this thing works, and I could not advise you enough. Like if you're in the market for a vac mop, this one is amazing. Since I'm cleaning all of the floors, I'm going to go ahead and give this rug a quick vacuum before I mop the rest of the dining room. I actually need to take this rug off. You can't really tell in this clip, but there's a lot of like dirty spots on this rug. I need to take it off and wash it again. This is a ruggable rug. I love the convenience of being able to do that. This is a very big rug and I have a very big washer, so I know that not everybody is going to be able to fit this size of rug in their washer, but thankfully I'm able to, and every time I wash it, everything comes out of it effortlessly, everything. And this is like a cream colored rug. So, and I get like, the kids get chocolate and like dye stuff on it, and everything always comes out every time. But we're about to have to throw it in the wash again here soon. moving on to the kitchen, and as you can tell, the kitchen is a huge mess too. We really need to get things organized. The day before this, I had gone and made a Walmart run and an Ulta run, so I did share that in a vlog. I believe that will be out. I will have that vlog out tomorrow, so if you're curious as to what I got, I will be sharing that in tomorrow's vlog. If you didn't know, I have a vlogging channel as well, so I always have that linked in the description box down below. If you like that type of content, I do a lot of motherhood lifestyle content over there, so if you like that, be sure to go check out that channel. But yeah, I kind of just got all this stuff and it was later in the day, and then I had to make dinner and get the kids to bed, and I figured I would just leave it and deal with it the next day. So today is the next day and we are dealing with it now. So an hour or so before this, Tristan had actually tried to pour a cup of juice and he spilled it everywhere. This child, I swear, he is my youngest and he is 4 years old, and out of all of my kids, he is the most independent. Like, he wants to do everything himself, and I don't want to discourage him from that. So even though some days I'm not in the mood to deal with these kind of messes and stuff, and I want to, get really upset with him, I don't, just because I don't want to kill that spirit in him where he feels so independent, and I don't want him to not want to try to do things anymore because I might get upset or whatever. I don't want to kill that in him. So even though I was pretty upset, I mean, there was juice all over the floor, all over the cabinets, it was everywhere. So I was pretty upset, but I'm so happy that he's so independent and he wants to do things himself. But really quickly, I'm scanning my receipts for my Fetch app. I will leave my Fetch code on the screen. If you don't know what Fetch is, it's a receipt app where you can basically scan your receipts. You'll get points for it, and those points you can turn into gift cards. I do mine with Dunkin' Donuts gift cards, but you could do it with pretty much anything. They offer pretty much every store on there. So I will leave my code on the screen here so that you can go ahead, if you want to download the Fetch app, use my code. You will get extra points for using it. I will get extra points for you using it. So I'll just leave it right here. If you haven't downloaded Fetch yet, definitely give it a try. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. It literally costs maybe a tiny bit of your time to scan the receipt, but you could potentially get, gift cards for your coffees or, whatever it is you enjoy.
Until my lungs give out, you're beautiful.
I'm gonna unload the dishwasher before we move on to anything else. Of course, if I wanna do the dishes, I need the dishwasher empty so I can put the dirty dishes in here. Typically, this would be one of my kids' jobs, but my oldest is at his dad's house for the summer, so he's not here to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. My younger boys could definitely help with this, but I have them helping with other smaller tasks, really, like making sure they're picking up their own messes, feeding the dog and giving the dog water, like things like that. These ones I just kind of do. They can't really reach all the cabinets. They can't get to everything, and it's easier for me to just quickly do it. So I give them other things to do, but this one, if my oldest isn't here, I will do myself.
I'll sing until my lungs give out, you're beautiful. I wanna put you in that spotlight. at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Moving on to these dirty dishes. I actually have a decent amount of dishes in the sink because I've been cooking the last week. I've been cooking a lot more. It's hard whenever my oldest isn't here. I don't cook a lot. I will cook like very basic meals for my two younger kids because let's be honest, 4 and 7 years old, they're not eating the stuff that us adults really like to eat. You know what I mean? I can make this brilliant meal that you and I would find so delicious, but you know, they don't really like it. So I don't even bother. I'm just not the type of parent where I'm going to put in all that work and effort to try and fight them for an hour to eat it. I'm going to make them something I know they're going to eat. So, which generally is super easy and super quick things, right? So I don't really cook a whole lot. I cook for them, but it's a lot of like oven, like toss it in the oven type of meals and stuff like that, which is simple, doesn't really take up a whole lot of dishes or anything. But this last week, I just got a bug and I'm so tired of like just easy kid meals because I will eat that sometimes too, just to make it easy on myself. But last week I was like, nope, I'm in the mood for this. I'm in the mood for that. I made these amazing tacos. They're so good. And it's actually in tomorrow's vlog. I shared it on Instagram too. And so many of you were asking what the recipe was. It's going to be in tomorrow's vlog. It was so good. Just a lot of stuff like that. So I've been making more meals and I really want to do like a meal food service while my oldest is gone, just because I want to make sure that I'm eating things I really enjoy and things I really like too, you know? So it's so easy as a parent to stop doing the things that you like and enjoy to make things easier being a parent and for your children, you know? So I need to get back into cooking or ordering some meals for even myself that are, you know, on, like I love sushi, for instance. My kids do not really like sushi, but I love sushi. So the last time I had it, who knows? But yeah, so that's why there's more dishes in the sink. It's been a while since I have wiped down all of my stainless steel appliances, so I figured since I'm cleaning the kitchen and we're really giving it a really good scrub down, I would go ahead and just get them all wiped off.
You say you're tired, you don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering.
I always go in on my fridge with a disinfectant wipe in this. I use the 7th generation disinfectant wipes, by the way, as well. But I try to get in here really good to make sure there's no like mildew growing anywhere or anything like that before I wipe all this down. I try to do that with the disinfectant wipe once a week because I noticed that this fridge does collect. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't love this fridge. I bought it because we always have liked the fridges with like the drawers, right? The freezer in the bottom and the snack drawer and stuff. We've owned a few of these now and we've always really liked them. So I just went with what our other appliances for this house are GE Profile. So I just went ahead and bought the GE Profile fridge that matched the rest of the appliances. And I wish I just went with an LG fridge because the LG fridges have been my favorite, but I didn't, and I don't love this fridge. The freezer recently broke and I had to get that fixed. Thankfully, I do have a warranty, so you know, that's all covered, but the ice maker recently just broke. It was like for like a week, I could only get a couple ice cubes out of it, and now it's not making any, and I'm waiting for the part to come in now. But I don't love the fridge. It also like where like you push the button for like the water and the ice to come down, and where like the ice rim, the rim for where the ice comes out meets, it grows like mildew. So I have to stay on top of it and make sure that like it's not, you know, gross, which I've never had that happen in another fridge before. So, and this is not a cheap fridge. That's the other thing that bothers me, is like this was not a cheap fridge, and for it being as expensive as it is, I would think that it would work better. It's only 3 years old and I've had so many issues with it. So not super happy with it. It's not, you know, GE's fault. I've always had GE washer and dryers as well, and they work amazingly. I will never buy anything different, to be honest. So I don't know if it was just like a glitch just with this fridge or whatever. I have no idea, but either way, it's just not my favorite.
From my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be.
Now that we are all done in the kitchen, I'm heading into the living room and getting this area all cleaned up. There was a lot of toys and a lot of stuff just going on. Needed to get the pillows off the floor and all of that, get it reorganized and cleaned up again.
It feels like I pretend, keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
Since I have the vacuum out, I figured I would go ahead and quickly vacuum the couch. And if I'm gonna clean it, I might as well clean it properly, right? Might as well do it right. I'm gonna vacuum the rug. It's been a while since I vacuumed the couch. I do need to rip apart the couch and like really get under the cushions and everything like that. It has been a few months since I've done that, so I'm sure it's messy underneath, and I'm sure I need to do that in an upcoming video as well.
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights.
I wanted to check in with you guys and see how you're doing. How has everybody been holding up this summer? Especially you parents who are home with your kids. How are you doing? How are you holding up? We only have a few more weeks here until school starts, and I am so excited. All of my kids are going to be in school, which is going to be a total game changer for me, and being able to work. And then when my kids come home, just being able to just focus on them. It's going to be so nice to be able to divide that time up, because for so many years I've worked while being a mom and taking care of them and trying to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And it, mixing it all together has not been easy. So this will be a nice little break for me to be able to separate the two and really focus on dedicated time with them and dedicated time with work. Although it is very bittersweet, and I'm very sad to see Tristan go off to pre-K, my last baby going off to school, and my oldest is going to be graduating high school this year. So it's a big year. It's a big year. But I wanted to check in with you and see how you are doing as well.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing.
All right, friends, here are some finishing shots of all of the rooms all cleaned up, looking spick and span again. I love going to bed with a clean house and a clean kitchen, and coming down in the morning and just seeing everything sparkling again, even if it's only for a short period of time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new, I hope you hit that subscribe button and choose to stick around. Please give this video a thumbs up. That really helps my channel, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.